Hey, what is going on, guys, and welcome to a new video. Today I want to talk about those rumors coming out the last days about the Sony PlayStation 5 launching in late 2018. Now we have to remember that the PlayStation 4 launched in late 2013 and the PlayStation 4 Pro launched in late 2016. So if the PlayStation 5 would launch late 2018, we would have a console cycle of 5 years, which is or would be, let's say, 2 years shorter than the last one. Now I understand some people would be very mad about it, and I will talk about this later in the video. But let's begin by saying that I think it depends on at least two aspects whether the PlayStation 5 will launch late 2018 or not. Those aspects are, first, I think it will be really important how well the Xbox Scorpio will do when they will launch later this year. How well or what kind of games will be released, what kind of exclusives will be released by Microsoft or by developers funded through Microsoft. Because let's be honest, Xbox doesn't have that many exclusives that are really appealing to people. And if I should be frank, to me only the Forza series is really appealing. So of course you have Gears of War and you have Halo, but yeah, for me and for many people I know, only Forza is pretty important. And when you hear voices saying, "Oh man, can you bring this and that game to I don't know, the PC, or can you make it also for the Sony console?" then it's always Forza. People always want Forza on the PC, which will be now coming. So yeah, from the exclusive standpoint, Sony has the upper hand, so they can afford to observe what will be going on with the Xbox Scorpio and also adjust their timetable to the Xbox Scorpio's doing. If the Scorpio will be doing well, then I can imagine a new Sony console coming out. I don't know if I would say late 2018, but at least they will maybe push the release a little bit earlier than at the moment intended, because I assume there are plans in Sony's dark rooms, wherever hidden, where only a few people know about it. So there are definitely plans. We're talking about a multi-billion company here, so yeah, they are not like planning from one day to another. They will look at the Xbox One Scorpio and how it will do and what games will come out, and I think part of the decision will involve that. The second aspect is the simple fact that they already have a very large number of PS4 Pros and PS4s out there. So I think they don't want to upset their customer base. If they would launch a PlayStation 5, it must be done very carefully, because the people who bought the PlayStation 4 Pro will have it maybe not even 2 years when the PlayStation 5 could potentially hit the market. And if you got new customers when you release the PlayStation 4 Slim, those people would also not have had the console for too long. So yeah, you must be very careful how you arrange that. And to me, I think it comes down to the games ultimately, because yeah, sure, the Xbox Scorpio will be more powerful. I don't know, like 30 or 40% more powerful than the PlayStation 4 Pro. But the numbers are in the normal Xbox One and in the normal PS4. So those machines are only enthusiasts machines. That's why we really didn't see that much of an aggressive promoting action from Sony when the PlayStation 4 Pro came out. Actually, they are not so outspoken about it when, for example, patches are released for the PlayStation games. Sometimes you really have to look deep into the internet and go to some very specific sites like Digital Foundry, who are not mass market, in order to even know what the PS4 Pro patch contains. Just because Sony knows that the people who are buying the PS4 Pro are hardcore Sony fans who are ready to spend more money on the console, who were ready to jump into 4K televisions and buy them. So that's not mass market, that's a niche, and you have to nurture also your main PS4 base. So yeah, it's always an act of balance, I think, and that applies to the Sony PlayStation 5. So yeah, those were the two aspects. First, look what Xbox Scorpio will be doing, look at what games will come out for the Xbox consoles and adjust your schedule to that. But also, number two, take into consideration what you already have, the power on the market you already have with your PS4 and PS4 Pros, which are way ahead of Microsoft's console. So you have to nurture this. You don't want to upset your customer base, and then just take it from there. So if it would be up to me, I'm always for new things. I would love a new console generation more sooner than later, just because I think the generation launched in 2013 was potentially weak from the hardware side, and to be honest, I think it kind of holds back the development of graphics and games. I think if the consoles would have been more powerful, maybe cost $100 more, we would maybe see better looking games. But yeah, we actually don't know. So yeah, I would be up for a PlayStation 5 in late 2018 if it would be up to me. And yeah, let's wait and see how it goes. And until then, I wish you a nice day, and I'll speak to you next time.